This is the 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan Comfortline all-wheel drive. This vehicle comes in with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission, coming in this beautiful blue silk metallic color. Let's go have a look inside. Before taking a look inside of this Volkswagen Tiguan, let's take a look at the aftermarket key fob. We do have a remote start option available on this unit. To get inside, put your hand in the door handle. It'll automatically unlock the door for you with its remote keyless entry. Inside, we do have a very soft leather armrest here. We got our power locks, windows, and mirrors. Some decent storage here in the door panel. And we do have our button to activate our power trunk as well on the driver's side door panel. Inside, we have these very nice black leather seats with power on the driver's side with the lumbar support. And let's go take a look inside of this beautiful interior. This is a push to start button vehicle. Let's start it right up. Starts up just beautifully. Do have a nice digital and analog gauge cluster mix with a very nice infotainment screen. As you guys can see, you do have your driver selections available as you start the vehicle. You can customize your infotainment as well as your digital gauge cluster accordingly to however you would like, depending on which driver you are. To set yourself as driver 1, driver 2, all that good stuff. Do have our automatic headlight functions as well as fog light functions here on the left hand side. Do have a nice leather wrap steering wheel in here. Our cruise control functions here. We do have our safety features. We do have our blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic, and we do have a front assist forward collision warning system. Multimedia control functions here on the right hand side, as well as some Bluetooth functions as well. We also do have auto rain sensing wipers on this unit. A couple things we can go through here in the digital gauge cluster. Personally, in the digital speedometer. Let's go back to the driving data there. In the driving data, you get your digital speedometer with the compass on the top. You got your clock as well as your transmission, what gear you're in. Currently on park, you do get a climate control as well, the outside temperature on the bottom, and you get your trip informations and all that good stuff. You got your speedometer, your distance to empty, your travel time, your fuel range, your fuel economy, oil temperature. You got your speed warnings that you could set as well. If you click on the next slide here, you do get access to your driving assist systems. So what we saw earlier, you got your blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and your forward collision warning systems. You also do have your navigation available to pop up here in your digital gauge cluster. You do get your compass going. And when you do have something going on within your navigation, like a route, it will show you which routes to go as well. You do have your audio entertainment for when you do have your Bluetooth connected, as well as your telephone. And you do have your vehicle status available as well. You do have an auto start and stop system on this unit. And we're back to the driving data with the digital speedometer. There are 2 big air vents here with the hazard light in the middle, a little bit of storage component here up top, and we do have a very nice infotainment system with the piano black surrounding it. Looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go to the menu here. We do have a radio here. We do have our AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. We do have our Bluetooth connections available, as well as auxiliary input, USB, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all accessible here in this audio entertainment system. This media section is for your Bluetooth connections for your audio entertainment. You also do have a very nice navigation system in here, which is very responsive to touch. No lag whatsoever. Very well done by Volkswagen. You also do have your Sirius XM travel link, your telephone settings where you do have your Bluetooth connected. Get access to your recents, contacts, favorites, all that good stuff. You do have your vehicle settings as well. This is the off-road information that you have, which shows the angles that you're at, shows the elevation you're at as well. Very cool stuff. You can select what kind of stuff you can have. You have the off-road right there. You also have the energy consumers, seeing what in the vehicle is consuming the most amount of energy. So you got your climate control and you got your front fog lights. Very cool features. You also got your driving data, your fuel economy and all that good stuff since start, extended period, as well as your since refuel. Bunch of cool data that you can look at within your vehicle. You also got your Think Blue trainer, which is like the blue score for how much fuel you're saving. So you also got your vehicle status as well, if there's anything wrong with the vehicle. like your tire pressure, your oil pressure, all that good stuff. You can customize which driver is using the vehicle, driver 1, and you can customize the name as well. And you got your driver 3. You got 3 driver settings that you can customize. You got your settings that you can go into. See some of the driving features we have on this unit. We have the forward collision warning systems like we did talk about earlier, and the blind spot monitoring system as well. We also do got our rear cross traffic alert once you go into parking and maneuvering settings. Very cool and responsive navigation system in my opinion. You also do got your app connect where you do have your USB connected. Got your Sirius XM travel traffic settings as well. Your sound settings, customize your bass, mid, treble, all that good stuff. You got your electronic climate control here as well, customize the temperature. You got your images as well, and your general settings that you can mess around with. Very cool infotainment system. I love how responsive it is. Feels just like you're on your iPad or your iPhone. Down here you do have your analog versions for your automatic dual zone climate control. You got your heated seats for both driver and passenger. A little bit of storage component down there with your auxiliary and 2 USB inputs, as well as a 12 volt. A little bit of storage component, your push start button, your electronic parking brake, your nice leather wrapped transmission control. With your backup camera with the guidelines, you do have the option put it in your Tiptronic Sport mode and shift your own gears. You got your many drive modes available. As you customize and switch them, you'll come up here in your infotainment system. You got your snow mode, your custom settings, your off-road, and you got your off-road custom as well. Many different drive modes that you can customize within this vehicle. Down here you also do have your auto start and stop off. 2 cup holders and a little bit of a storage component. A very soft center leather armrest. You got a little storage component down here as well. Up here you do have a nice sunglasses holder. And your lighting controls in the interior. With this beautiful interior, we should go take a look outside. Taking a look outside of this Volkswagen Tiguan Comfortline, we do have our LED daytime running lights, our halogen headlights, and our fog lights down there. A beautiful Volkswagen Tiguan front and grille. Got our beautiful alloy wheels. Chrome trimming all throughout the exterior. Rear tinted windows. And this silk blue metallic paint color has definitely been taken care of over the years. It's in immaculate condition. And we do have this Tiguan beautiful rear end. There's a power trunk. You do have a click of a button. It opens up just beautifully. You have a very roomy trunk back here with a 40-20-40 rear seat split. You have your handles to put down your seats as well on your left and rear sides. You have a nice Volkswagen cargo protection system. Great if you have a puppy. Spare tire. I'll show you guys more when we get in the back. Taking a look at the backseat door panel, we do have the very same soft leather armrest just like the front. Got our power windows, some decent storage here in the door panel. Beautiful black leather seats. Decent storage behind the passenger and driver seat. We got 2 big rear air vents, a USB and a 12 volt input. We do have a very nice middle center armrest. Very soft. We do have 2 cup holders available as well. You can put down the seats with the click of this handle. The seat will go down for you. You do get more room for storage and for seating as well. Obviously those seats go down as well. So that's gonna wrap it up here for this 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan Comfortline. If you guys have any more questions or want more information about this unit, please visit us at parkmazda.ca and let's hopefully get you booked in for a test drive. Thanks for watching, everybody.